Hello. Welcome to Morning Calm Spa. Can I help you? Okay. We have an appointment. And what time was your appointment for? 6 o'clock. I'll check the schedule. Okay, here you are. Right on time. It says here you have the stress relief and foot massage package. Is that correct? Very good. I'm gonna sign you in, and then I'll lead you to a room in the back. Okay, now Teresa here is going to take my place at the counter, and you can just follow me back this way. My name is Caitlin, and I'll be your therapist tonight. It's nice to meet you too. And right through this door. I'll go ahead and close this now so you'll have complete privacy. You can have a seat in that big comfy chair. And I'm going to sit right here on this short little stool in front of you. Okay, and lean back in the chair. Go ahead and rest your entire back on the support and lay your head back as well. Excellent. And is that comfortable for you? Wonderful. I'd like to light an aromatherapy candle. Is vanilla okay with you? Great. This scent is extremely relaxing on the mind and body. And I see that you wore capri pants tonight. Those are almost perfect, but I'm going to roll up the pant legs slightly so that we don't get any water on them. Okay. Since we're right on schedule, the water in my basin here is nice and hot, but not too hot. So I'm going to slip off your sandals, and I'll put your feet, yes, I'll get your feet in this nice warm water. I've already added your soothing foot soak to the water. You may feel a little bit of tingling and a slight fizzing action. It's very refreshing and relaxing for tired feet. Both the warm water and the soak will help to soften your skin and prepare your feet for some gentle exfoliation that we'll do first. So, while that's getting started, I'm going to get up and just briefly apply a gentle, soothing and anti-aging serum around your eye area. We hold a lot of tension in that area, especially if you feel tired, which I'm sure you may very well since it is Friday. I'm going to push your bangs back a little bit, just to be sure we don't get any gunk in your hair. And I've got a pen here, and this pen is the applicator for your serum. It contains some really fabulous ingredients, such as aloe vera, vitamins A, C, and E, cucumber, which you may already know is extremely relaxing and stimulating for the eye area, and even a little bit of caffeine for some temporary awakening and wrinkle refining effects. Also smells very nice. Okay, so you'll just close your eyes for me. I'm going to get some of the product to the tip and dab, dab, dab around your eye area. it's your left eye, we're going to start with, and I'm going to take my ring finger because it's the weakest of the fingers and it'll apply the least pressure, since I want to be exceedingly gentle around the eye area. And I'm just going to very gently press around your eye, holding in a couple of pressure points and doing some gentle sweeping motions. This encourages circulation, drainage, it reduces swelling, and it's just very soothing for worn out eyes. You can feel that I'm using a feather light touch because you never want to pull on the eye area. Excellent. And getting my pen again. I'm going to apply a little bit more product, this time to your right eye. Dabbing it on, and I'm focusing around where you would have crow's feet or fine lines. Okay. And you can feel it's very smooth and lightweight. Again, I'm just pressing this in slowly and gently with my ring finger. I don't really want to rub, but I am doing a little bit of sweeping for your circulation. Okay. And that's pretty much absorbed. So finally, I'm going to take this nice warm compress, and I'm just going to lay this right over your eyes. I'll press it down a little to make sure it's secure. This has just a slight weight to it, which feels very nice on tired eyes. Okay. How does that feel? Good. Now I'll sit back down and we'll get started with your feet. I'm going to moisten your calves with this warm water so that I can apply a gentle scrub. And as I said earlier, that will exfoliate your skin, leaving it extremely smooth and ready to accept any lotions and creams that we're going to apply, making them more effective. Alright. This is a salt scrub made with Dead Sea minerals, olive oil, and it's very mild in a vegetable base. A proper scrub is very thick, so much so that it has to be stored in a tub like this. So I get a little bit of it in my hands. Rub these grains between my hands, and then I'm going to apply it. You can feel that it's very grainy. You can really feel that salt. This is just going to exfoliate and slough off all the dead skin cells. It really feels nice to soothe tired legs and feet. I'm going to get a little bit more water on your legs. You don't want this to get dry because then it'll be a little too abrasive. Okay. And I'm just working in gentle circles. pay special attention to the knees and the heel. I also want to pay a little more attention to the ankle area, anywhere where the skin is particularly thick or dry. Working each toe in between the toes and the knuckles. Okay. You don't have to apply it for terribly long, and you don't want to irritate the skin either. So, I'm going to rinse this off now. Making sure to remove all of the salt grains. This is also excellent to do at home before you shave. It'll make the process go nice and smooth, and your skin will feel incredible after. Alright, now that we've gotten all of that removed, I'm going to take a nice, thick, dry, clean towel, and I'm going to pat you dry. If you'll just go ahead and rest your feet up here on this platform, great. I'm not rubbing. We don't want to be rough or irritating on the skin. Just patting it dry. And I can leave a little bit of moisture. It's just fine. Let me just close this back up. Next, now that we've sloughed off the outer layer of dead, rough skin cells, I'm going to use a tea tree oil foot and leg balm, which includes a lot of 100% certified organic ingredients, such as relaxing chamomile, elder blossom, fennel, orange blossom, sage, vitamin E, rose oil, the list goes on. This is a fabulous product, and the smell is extremely relaxing. So, I'm going to get a ton of this in my hand. Just a giant puddle of it in my palm. Rub it between my hands to warm it up a little bit and get ready to distribute it evenly. And I'm just going to massage this in all over your feet and your legs. Doing some nice soothing effleurage strokes. This is great for your circulation. And fantastic for relaxing your muscles. I'm going to use a little deeper pressure on the underside where your calf muscle is. That feels good, good, good. Just working it into this soft skin. I'm even going to use the backs of my knuckles a little bit here. It'll release some of this tension. And of course, focusing on the feet as well. I want to get in between each toe. I also like to rub this into the toenails as well. The nails need moisturization just like the skin. Otherwise they can become dry and brittle. But a product like this does an excellent job of hydrating the nail and deodorizing and refreshing the foot. Making sure I work it in to the heel. And not forgetting the tops of the feet. And as the lotion absorbs, I like to do some final effleurage strokes, just to be sure that the distribution is even and everything is covered. Again, using lots of pressure on the back of the calf muscle, but also focusing on the outside near the shin, which is a common area for dry skin. Okay. And after that, I like to use a separate intensive heel repair lotion. And this one that I'm going to use here, again, is organic, and it contains alpha hydroxy acid, or AHA, as well as aloe vera, which will help to soften that skin on the heels. And like the last cream, this also has tea tree oil, which is purifying, and it has peppermint, which really revives the skin. It also contains various oils and some cocoa butter to help form a protective layer around that skin and to keep it moisturized. The consistency is very thick. And I'm just going to concentrate this cream onto your heels. Working it in circular motions and applying a fair amount of pressure. You'll feel some tingling from the peppermint, and that sensation provides some cooling relief. Making sure that it gets absorbed, and I also like to carry it up the back of the heel, where the skin also gets very dry. And let me get your other heel. Again, using circular motions. The AHA is a fruit acid, and you can smell that in addition to the peppermint and the tea tree oil, which gives this cream an interesting minty and yet fruity smell. Overall, it's a relaxing one. I can really feel the skin softening. Alright. And with those 3 procedures, that completes your foot treatment. I'm gonna slide your shoes back on for you. And now I'm gonna take off this compress. Yes, and the swelling around your eyes is visibly reduced. They do? Great, great. Well, you can go ahead and sit up. Wonderful. And right, you can roll your pant legs back down. Okay. Now, you can just go back out to the front. I'm going to clean up a little bit, and Teresa will arrange your payment. And she'll also give you a glass of water for you to drink before you leave. Thank you. Okay, well that's excellent. And since it's your first time, she's going to hand you a $5 gift certificate for the next time that you come back. Great. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you. Okay. Well, thank you so much. And you have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.